All right.
Welcome back.
Bottom of the first.
Here we go.
Raiders up to the plate. Carly Meyer leading off, playing center field tonight. Pitching for Chippewa, hopefully I get the name right, Violet Mickelquam. Inside on that one, strike one. See if the Raiders can keep the bats hot like they were on Thursday. A couple of freshmen, Meyer being one of them, both impressed at the plate. That one a little bit tight. 1-1. A little high that time. 2-1.
All right, got to check one more site. Just make sure it's rolling here.
Making sure we got everybody the broadcast.
Everybody on board here.
2-1. Good pitch that time. Kind of staying tight to that inside corner from our vantage point. I can kind of see where those pitch locates are. And three of those trying to paint that inside corner. Jam Meyer a little bit. 2-2. One's in the dirt. Count goes full. Don't remember. I don't remember this pitcher, Mickelquam, from last year. You'll see a lot of times with Chippewa, they'll be pretty deep in the pitching stuff. That's a walk.
There we go.
Their pitchers are, if they're good, they'll usually get them going early. You see a girl maybe as a freshman and pitch all through the high school as their ace. So Mickelquam, a senior, though. Bryn Hayes steps up to the plate.
All righty. Sorry about that. A little tech issue here. Woo, a little high on that one.
Meyer a threat to run as well, so keep an eye on that. Looks like Coach Schwab has Hayes up there to swing away. Bunts, see what I said?
Ooh,
no, good bunt.
There you go.
Excellent bunt that time. She's going to be safe.
Yeah, let's go.
Safe at second by Meyer.
Wow.
Right when I said it, Ken, I knew it was going to come back to bite me.
You knew the bunt was coming.
I said he's letting her swing away. She took the first pitch, but taking a little bit of a page out of the Chippewa playbook there, advancing that runner. Brings up Evelyn Wolfgram. Excellent bunt that time, though, by Hayes.
Yeah, just like dropped right in front of the plate, maybe like 3-4 feet out.
Yep, just first base line. That, ideally what you're trying to do there is just advance that runner, but she put it in the dead spot, able to get there. That one's fouled off. 0-2.
Nobody in the country better than you with 2-12. All right, 12, come on, bud. Nobody better right now.
Chippewa comes into the game 2-0, just like Hudson. They played Eau Claire North last week. She's out. There's no runner, no open base at first to advance. So drop third strike, you can run if that base is not occupied. So Wolfgram strikes out for out number one.
And the runners advance. They're fine with that?
They can advance.
Okay,
yep.
Got it. Okay. Thank you. Just want to make sure I was scoring this right on our scoreboard. So one down.
So, yeah, runners in scoring position here. Paige Adrian, the batter. Paige, the other freshman I was talking about. Had a good game, good couple games last week against Memorial.
Little conference with the pitcher and catcher there. They get things square.
That one's fouled off to the left.
I see you working, 8.
1-1.
Carly Meyer's mom mentioned to me that both Adrian and Paige Meyer, or I'm sorry, Carly Meyer, play on the same club team. We were talking a little bit about club teams last week, so they're on the same team. That one, good plate discipline. She's going to score. Meyer comes in.
Let's go.
That one kicked off. Good eyes, good speed. Gets in there for the first run of the game for the Raiders. One and two. Still a runner in scoring position over there with Hayes. One out. Big hit. Let's see if that's got enough. It's certainly got enough to tag that runner.
At the line, yep.
There it is. Good power, too, that time by Adrian. Gets the sack fly. Plates another run for the Raiders.
Weiler up at the plate. 2 down, 2 in. Like it. Good RBI hit out there. Wait, I thought it wasn't but a couple feet from going over, right?
Actually, again, she didn't get all of that, but got certainly enough. You could see the power already. Just from Adrian as a freshman. That, to me, looked like it was even a little bit inside or off the barrel of the handle of the bat.
Sure.
In other words, kind of down towards her hands. Good change up that time.
Oh, pretty pitch.
But nonetheless, impressive to get that much on it. That one's inside.
There. 1 and 2. 2 outs.
Getting yours, kid. Getting yours. Eyes on it, buddy. Eyes on it.
Fouled off. 1 and 2.
Nice job.
No north wind coming at us tonight, Ken. It's at our back. So
right in our face the other day, wasn't it?
That's the worst. I
bad.
actually think it's cooler tonight, but just foul. Yeah,
Yes.
it feels again, it's cool. I think the temperature is probably a little colder tonight or cooler.
I think you're probably right.
But that wind is just
in the face was not good.
Yeah.
I came home sniffling like
Mother Nature's vacuum cleaner.
Foul off. Fighting it. Love it. He's working here. 1 and 2 still. 2 down.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah, I was the same way. It took me a good hour.
At home that day, you had to warm back up. Yeah. It's
Good
funny,
at bat here for Weiler.
funny when you sit with your knees, like my knees were cold.
Yeah.
My legs weren't, my knees were. Like, what is going on?
Grounded over to the third baseman, steps up
Nice
and
play.
throws to retire the side. But Hudson picks up a couple runs on one hit. Nobody left after 1 inning. It's Hudson 2, Chippewa nothing.
Jonesy's local bar and grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
Hi, I'm Josh. Welcome to Brian's.
Indulge in the St. Croix Valley's finest full-service market. Delight in fresh baked goods, exquisite meats and cheeses, vibrant produce, gourmet sandwiches, and salads. Elevate your culinary journey with specialty condiments and exceptional catering services. Only at Brian's Market and Deli in beautiful Stillwater, Minnesota.
What can we do for you?
Yeah.
All righty, back at it at the Roost here.
McKenna Bauer, the batter. Brooks coming off a 3 strikeout inning. See if she can bring that this inning. Starts it off good with strike number 1. Interesting grip, if you can see the back here, that gap in between the batter's hands. Different way. I've seen that in softball. I've seen that in baseball, actually, where they'll do that.
That's interesting. I saw that with a player earlier that was batting lefty.
I didn't
just thought it was
I didn't
just
notice
her.
it on that side, but
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the coaches telling us to stack our hands, stack them up.
yeah.
You know?
Well, and now there's even a little bit bigger gap between the hands on that one. It's probably with something to do with where the coaches want her to have her swing path with the bat come through.
Okay.
So, in other words, you have a less tendency with this to break your wrist as much. You know what I mean? So when you break your wrist, even like if you golf, with that, you want to keep those hands kind of tight and straight. And that's kind of what ends up being a result, because that top hand is coming through. You want to, with the bottom hand, it's meant to pull the bat, and the top hand pushes a little bit.
Sure.
And so, of course, that time on that pitch, she's a little bit behind, and it looks like she's just poking it that way.
Just push, yeah, right out there. That last hit might have been a wake-up call for our cameraman down the first base line.
Yeah, that was real close.
I'm just saying.
Nice pitch. Oh, good hit. Turned on that one, able to single it out to center field. Lead off runner on for the Cardinals.
Good
Brings
hit.
up number 15, Emma Micklaquam.
That was just a solid hit right down down Main Street.
So Emma is a senior. Her sister Violet, who's the Chi-High pitcher tonight, or I should say they're related. I don't know if they're sisters, but same last name, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
She is a freshman.
Pretty safe to assume that.
Yeah. Just outside that time.
Come on, bud. Brooksy, come on, bud. Answer the bell here, kid.
Good pitch that time. Went down the pipe.
Wow. What a beauty.
Nice gas, run for.
Weekend's supposed to be in the 70s. Can you
I
believe
heard
that?
Yeah.
We're heading down to the Madison area.
Are you?
Got a little rugby tournament going on.
Come on, bud.
Did your son play this weekend?
He did.
Did he?
Got a couple tries, as they call them. They don't call them touchdowns. They call them tries.
Tries?
Yep. Yeah, that little tall, he can run.
Yeah.
I always feel like he's running for his life.
Well, it's probably, that's not a bad thing, right? Run, Forrest, run.
You right? 2-1 here. Got one on first.
That one's
Foul
popped
ball.
off. Right side.
Atta girl, 1-4. Atta girl.
Brooke seems a little more calmed down this inning. Again, got through that first, but had 3 walks, had the bases loaded to get that final strikeout.
Double play here, maybe.
Good pitch, jammed her up. Count stays 2-2.
Neighbor's backyard, filling up with a couple balls over here. All right, 2-2.
Here we go, Raiders. Come on, Brooksy. Come on, bud.
Oh, just got a piece of that one. She was behind it, too. She just kind of protecting. Good spot that time by Brooks. I think some people just want to be heard, right?
Yep. The third base coach, maybe.
Good pitch again.
Bing, bong, ring.
I would do a little change up here if I was calling the pitches.
Okay.
I wouldn't necessarily lay it over the plate. I'd try to get it close.
Okay.
She's trying to stay alive, certainly being aggressive, but either that or something maybe a little high. High strike zone here, maybe a rise ball. She's still behind on those fastballs, but getting a piece of them. Jammed her up. Inside plate. Nice job that time by Jones to get there.
Jonesy, nice catch out there in left field.
You know what they call that?
A hell of a catch.
That's just a long out right there.
Hey, Brooksy. Next one, bud.
Great play. You caught that on the replay. How about them apples?
Nice play. At the old park, those two that we saw, both Adrian and that one, would probably be out. Squares to bunt. Pulls back.
At the Hollow, the old home
The
run,
Hollow was
home
190
run
feet,
Hollow.
and I think this is a solid 200. Jonesy, is this 200 out there? The fence? Yeah, it's longer than the old field for sure. Wind at our backs here too, Ken. I think if you get a hold of one, it's probably going to carry a little with the wind. Squares the bunt. That one gets away. Runner's going to advance. So that right there, that would be a wild pitch, Ken, just because that was uncatchable by the catcher.
Hey, go get her one, Ford. You got stuff. You got stuff, buddy.
2-0.
And
1 out.
Help me out. I'm still learning this. Even though she squared, did she
as
pull
long-
back in time?
If she would have stuck her bat out to try to hit that, that's a strike.
Got it.
But because she pulled it back and didn't offer, then that's a ball.
That's a foul. I know that for sure.
Nice job, Brooksy.
Watched a little college softball this weekend.
Yeah.
Getting back into the groove. That was
Love
fun. Oklahoma-Texas game. Those are always good games. Oklahoma's like a machine.
Powerhouse is down south, right?
Yeah. Ooh, line drive up the middle. Meyer bobbles it a little bit. That's going to score a run. So Bauer comes around from second base on the single from Romanowski, the batter, who had that hit. Sorry, I did not identify her. She's the number 9 batter. Brings us back to the top of the lineup. McKenna Johnson, the shortstop. I think the run probably would have scored there regardless of what happened out in the field. I mean, she had a good jump. Again, they're going to be aggressive on the base paths. Only 1 out coming to the top of the order here. This is where they've got their lefties. Did not see either of the first 2 batters for Chippewa try to slap or offer on a slap, but typically that's kind of their MO, what they train those leadoff batters to do. So we'll see. Again, not out of the question to lay down a bunt here either to try to move that runner.
Sure.
Go get her here, Mad Dog. Come on, Brooksy. Come on, bud.
That one's high. 1-0.
Like a cat, Seb. Like a kitty cat.
High and tight that time. 2-0. Good pitch, got that outside
Wow,
corner.
nice. Wow. 2-1, 1 out.
Boy, right there. Looked pretty good.
You call a ball on that?
Called the ball.
Remind me of the strike zone again? Sorry. Don't want to get smart in here. Pretty good.
It's just how you interpret it, Ken.
Yep, that's
Everybody's strike zone's a little different.
That's true.
3-1. Have not seen her swing a bat yet. She's just kind of been up there and waiting to
Get some
get
pitches.
her pitch, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you've got a strike zone that's consistent for both sides, then it doesn't. It's all good.
That's all. That's what it is right there. As long as it's consistent.
You can work with that.
Olivia Sanborn walked her first at bat. Again, 1 out here, 1 in for Chippewa. Squares to bunt. She did offer that time, and it was a strike anyway, so 0-1.
Nice heat.
All right, Brooksy, come on, buddy.
Romanowski, the runner at second. Johnson, the runner at first. Ella Brooks up 0-1. Squares to bunt again. That one's outside.
Nice work back there, son. Carly, I see you working. Here we go, Ella.
Bunting in this situation, too, just creates a little chaos for that infield. See if they want to call it again, and they're going to. Lays that one down. Throws over to first,
boy.
and there's the chaos I was talking about. Just make them have to make the play. Looked like a decent job fielding the bunt, but throw was off a little bit. You've got, in that situation, it's not natural for a second baseman to cover first. So.
Sure. Yep, and the throw just a bit inside. Couldn't quite get to it. And score another. So runners on the corners right now.
Watch that runner to go at first, and there's only 1 out. There she goes. No throw.
It's kind of automatic, right?
Yeah, we saw the other day in that situation Hudson threw down, but there were 2 outs. So you throw here, you've got
Sure.
speed at first or third base. You're going to probably score a run. And again, they have to execute on that throw down. If the throw's off, or whoever's covering the base, which is likely the shortstop, has to make a play and then come back to the plate with it. That one gets away. Runner's going to try to score. Oh, gets underneath it. I thought the catcher did a good job getting there, and it looked like she may even have an opportunity for a play, but that throw was off a little bit. So another run in for Chippewa. 2-0. Sanborn, the runner at third.
Here we go, Ella. All right, come on, Brooksy. Come on, bud.
Good pitch that time.
Nice.
That's a good answer.
It's a little more complicated than I was thinking. It'd be switching these cameras, like getting a good shot. Like
Yeah.
when that was all happening, I'm like,
Yeah.
stay here, go there. Nope, go back to home plate.
I'm glad it's you, not
I don't
me.
know if I did a good job or not, but it was fun. It's fun.
2-1.
Nice pitch.
There she goes.
Nice pitch. 2-2. Still 1 out. Got a heck of an inning here for Chip.
Well, and right now, if you're Ella Brooks, you want to get out of this thing, right? No more runs, so go after this batter here. Steinmetz struck out her first at bat. Count goes full.
Come on, Brooksy. Come with it, bud. Your stuff's good. Let it go, bud. Go, Ella. Come on, Brooksy. Do your thing, kid.
Misses on that one.
All right, bud.
Brings up the cleanup batter, Lauren Shepard.
What we're doing here, Blue?
Again, we'll see what they want to do with that runner at first. Still only one out. Nobody at second. So they may try to advance right here, stay aggressive.
Come on, bud.
Hudson may want to run a play on a cutoff or something there. Ball down. Nope, no throw. Sometimes you'll see a throw down that's a cutoff of the shortstop.
Mm-hmm.
At this age
See if
group,
they can catch him here.
yeah, at this level, teams aren't going to necessarily bite on that, but
Come on, buddy.
fly ball out to right field. Looks playable. Runner's going to
catch.
tag at third. No throw. She's going to score. Another run in here for Chippewa on the sac fly from Shepard. Brings up Michael Burrow. 2 outs.
Still top of
4
2.
runs in here for Chippewa. I have 4, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Good pitch that time.
Nice.
4.
All right, Brooksy, come on, bud.
0-1.
Come on, Brooksy. Come on, buddy.
Jammed her up. That's going to be playable. Called by the second baseman, Ledbury.
There you go.
Makes the catch to retire the side, but for Chi High, 4 runs on just a couple of hits. They're able to get some runners on with walks, also an error by the Raiders. After 1.5, it is Chippewa 4, Hudson 2.
One of my favorites in town. Yep, it's the Willow River and Carbonis located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carbonis just north of town.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
All right, bottom of the second here. Maddie Schwab, the shortstop, leads off. Chippewa able to get 4 runs on just like we mentioned, just a couple hits. So Raiders here need to answer. Ooh, that one's a little high. 1-0.
Oh, that one got away from her there.
That one's low. 2-0.
And the Jonesy.
I don't know. I'm keeping the count for you.
Got
here.
it? Okay,
I got
yeah,
it.
we're
2-0,
good. We're
2-0.
good.
Ooh, change up.
Oh,
Nice pitch.
She was thinking about that one. She was thinking about that one.
A little bit off that one, too. That actually looked like a drop ball from my angle. Count goes 2-2. That one's high.
Good eye,
Full
good
count.
eye. get your pitch here. I like that nickname, Mad Dog.
Mad Dog. It's a great nickname. Pitch is high. Schwab draws the leadoff walk.
Getting her going, the old Mad Dog. Hustles down to first base. Good eye on that final pitch. It was a bit high.
Brings up number 9, Elena Jewell. Good pitch that time. Strike one.
Hey, Niner, come on, bud. Come on, Niner, go to it, buddy.
Ooh.
That one's off the handle. Popped out to the shortstop for out number 1.
All right, what do you say, lads? What do you say, buddy?
Brings up the second baseman, number 3, Lauren Ledbury.
Come on, buddy. Come on, lads. Come on, buddy. Good eyeball. Nice peepers, 3.
Good look there. A ball.
Getting a little breeze coming in here to the backside, Ken.
I'd
1-0. Squares the bunt. Runner, ball gets away. Runner's going to advance. Good heads up play that time by the Mad Dog.
Okay.
Takes away the bunt situation, I think, here. 2-0.
Come on, lads. Come on, 3-0.
2-0, thank you.
Good pitch. Strike one.
Hot years, 3. Hot years. Hit it hard.
2-1 here, 1 out. Got away from her.
Nice eyeballs, buddy.
3-1.
Make her work a little bit here.
Yeah.
She's not necessarily been in a groove. That was her first walk on Schwab there. That one's high.
That one got
Number
away
2
for
walk.
sure. All right. Bump another one out.
Base runners matter. Doesn't matter how you get on.
Yep.
Brings up the pitcher, Ella Brooks, in the 9 spot. Had a nice hit the other night. Went opposite field and was able to score on an in-the-park home run.
That was pretty.
Wow. Looked a little tight to me, but we'll call it a strike.
I was thinking, that was right over the laces. Shoelaces.
Come on, 1-4. Come on, bud.
Squares the bunt. Bunts fouls it off. That one, I think, was a ball that was coming in tight. Nonetheless, she offered, so that is a strike. 0-2.
Go tough, kid. Come on, buddy. Come on, Al, get yours, kid.
All right.
Eyes on it, bud, the whole way. Come on, bud.
Just misses outside with that pitch.
1-2.
Come on, 1-4. Come on, bud.
Smelling hot dogs.
That one's low. 2-2. We don't need to get into a hot dog
We
conversation.
are not going to get
again.
into the hot dog conversation. Do you know if they have the cheddar and jalapeno dogs again? You do. Yes. Jonesy hooks me. We got them all year, buddy.
That one's high.
Just a bit high.
So Brooks goes from 0-2 now to full count.
Come on, Brooksy.
Say that again.
4th inning stretch if a girl will get us some hot.
All right, perfect. I like that. I like the sounds of that.
Come on, buddy.
Ken's always up for a free meal, Jones, if you haven't figured that out. Fouls that one back.
Bravo. There's no secret to that.
No.
Look at my waistline. Oh, Ken will eat a free meal? Yeah, he's had a couple. Fat guy in a little coat. Oh, gosh. Full count.
Good job. Staying alive here.
Maybe not a full count. Am I off?
Yeah, it
one?
is a full count.
Okay,
Yep,
that's what I
it
thought.
is.
Just checking Jonesy over there.
Having a good at that. She was 0-2.
She is, yeah, she is.
Came back, took three balls, now fouled a couple off.
Feeling a howitzer here.
Nice
there
pitch.
It is. There it is. Get going.
Took a little off that. Didn't quite get enough of it. Long fly to left field for out number 2. But a good at bat nonetheless, staying alive on that.
Yeah.
Change-ups sometimes it's an aggressive pitch to throw as a pitcher when you're down or when it's full count like that. Brings us back to the top of the order. Carly Meyer up to the plate. Meyer walked her first at bat and scored. That one's high and outside.
It's funny. How many have we seen out to that same spot today? It's like the third one, right?
Yeah, real close to there. Change up, nasty.
Oh, that
right
was a
across the
pretty
plate.
pitch, just dipping in at the last minute.
1-1.
There
Nice.
you go. Let's
Stroke.
go.
There you go.
right,
That's
let's
going to
go,
score
Hudson.
one for sure.
Got one. Another
Ledbury
one coming
comes
for
around,
third.
waving her home to score. She's in there.
Let's go. Let's go, Hudson. Big, big double hit. Boop, boop. So stand-up double for her. 2 RBIs on that one. That'll bump it up to 4-4 if my math is right.
You're correct. Yep, she roped that ball. Left fielder tried to make a play off her glove. Ledbury able to get home as well, so big hit that time. 2-out hit by Meyer. Brings up Bryn Hayes. A little bit of juice going in that dugout now.
Yeah.
Fouls that one back.
Ball. One and one here, 2 outs. Runner sitting at second there.
Popped up. Center fielder calls for it. Too high, too high, too high. Still makes the play, no, regardless. For Hudson, 2 runs on 1 big hit, the double by Carly Meyer. After 2, it is Hudson 4, Chippewa 4.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
McCarty Construction, the top builder of decks and outdoor living spaces in western Wisconsin. McCarty also offers commercial and residential roofing with free roof inspections and quotes. And don't forget, McCarty has a lifetime guarantee on all workmanship. It's McCarty Construction. You can reach them at mccartyroofing.com.
Allie Geist, the batter for Chippewa, leading off the 3rd inning. We're in a 4-4 tie right now. Good game so far. Just misses that time. Brooks on the outside. 1-0.
Great game. Great answer by the Raiders that last
Yeah.
of the second there. Ball one.
Boy, that was a good pitch, too. Must have been a little low, I guess. 2-0.
Steam on that one. Woo!
Brooksy, come on, bud.
You know, we were talking a little bit about the weather.
Yeah.
I can promise you, if we were in the hollow, I don't think we'd be playing tonight. Just based
So
on
wet.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about this turf is it really dries out quickly. I'm sure it's wet on the field a little bit, but nothing compared to what you'd have with the grass and dirt and everything else.
Yeah, we got darn near, was it yesterday, an inch of rain, I think? Like
a lot.
0.89. I mean, all day long, I'm like, it's so rainy. My dog's looking at me like, Dad, you remember those walks that you usually take me on? I'm like, listen, Lola,
my dogs too. I've got a Lola as well at home.
Yeah.
Yep, my older lab is a yellow lab is a Lola.
No way.
I have a Lola and a Jagger. We got a rock theme going at our house.
Love it. La, 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 la.
It's one of my favorite songs. Love that song.
It's a good one.
3-1. Inside.
Walker, Texas Ranger on that one, so she'll take first base. Something about those labs. They're kind of sweet dogs.
Yeah, they're great.
They're just good for the field, good for the family.
Yep, good dogs. Yeah. McKenna Bauer, the batter. See if Brooksy can attack here and get this batter. Don't give her a base. Let's make her earn it. Outside on that first pitch, ball one.
I got that song in my head.
Yeah,
that's how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're like, shake it, shake it. I can't shake it. Can't stop thinking about it.
Inside, 2-0.
There you
that
go.
Time. 2-1.
Interest level about the eclipse that happens today, 1 to 10 for you. Interest level.
You know, I think it's really cool. When we were out east this past weekend, I ran into people that were going to see it up in Vermont and Maine. And I wouldn't go that far. 3-1. But at the same time, you know, if it was close, if it would have been sunny today, I would have been outside looking.
That would have peaked, yeah.
But, you know, it was funny. I was talking to my daughter about that, and I can remember being back in grade school when one of those went through before, and remember they tell you can't look at it.
Oh, yeah.
It will melt.
Oh, yeah.
Falled off.
Yeah,
so you had you had to make some sort of a paper thing, I remember, and it had a pinhole through it, like a dot.
I did the same thing.
Yeah, remember that?
Same thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She looked at me like I was making it up, but it's true.
Yeah.
Back in the olden days, that's how they...
Back in the 70s/80s, that's how we rolled. We didn't have these fancy goggles to wear.
Apparently, I know that you... full count. That one's low. You are aren't you a kind of a racing fan, or... Well, you follow it, so the Indy 500, right?
Sure.
So at Indy Speedway, that was one of the
precision points where you could see the full eclipse.
Yeah, but what did they call it? The center of totality. It was one of the centers.
The center of totality.
Yeah. So they had a guy on the radio when I was coming here, and he was down there and line drive out to left field. It gets away from Jones. One run's going to score. Run to third. Nobody there to cover it. She's going to try to score, and she's going to get in there. Just a heads-up play by her. That runner at third base kind of wasn't sure what to think. She looked, and she stopped, and then all of a sudden realized, look, there's nobody that's going to be able to cover home and stop me from scoring. So
it's a good heads-up play, yeah. Yeah, she probably got, 3 or 4 yards down the baseline and was like, oh, I guess I'll just run home.
Right.
So 2 in for the Chi High crew. That'll be 6 total. A quick huddle at the mound here by our new coach and his squad.
Looks like there's going to be a pitching change here as well. So Lauren Ledbury coming in to pitch. Let's see if we have a substitution for second base where she was at before. Looks like Brooks is going to stay in, go to that position. Yeah, so anyway, the Speedway packed, I guess. You know, not
right.
full house like they'd have on Indy Race Day,
Sure,
but
sure.
tens of thousands of people and
Unreal.
there for the
Unreal.
the totality view.
Yes. Have you ever been to that racetrack when they've raced?
No. We had friends when I was a kid. We had friends that lived in Indianapolis, and we went there. I remember and got a tour and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's huge.
I lucked out years ago. I worked for Rock Bottom Brewery, and
really?
our boss had a connection with some peeps in Indy.
Okay.
So we drove over there, and we pulled into like some abandoned parking lot, and I'm like, is this it for me? Am I getting like killed? Like, is this you know, off me?
Yep.
A limo pulls into the parking lot, picks us up. I'm like, wow, we're kind of rolling.
Yeah.
He didn't share any of this pre-trip. So he goes, you're going to like this part. So we pull in behind a couple cops, and we go reverse traffic all the way to
Really?
the Indy. Yeah,
Wow.
the whole way. It was like VIP. It was the coolest.
It
Like
sounds like it.
it was real. It was one of those once-in-a-lifetime deals.
Romanowski, the batter. Singled and knocked in a run in that last inning for Chi High.
I got one more thing about that story. The race was great, but I'm a big like air guy. They
Yeah.
had the stealth bomber did a flyby,
wow.
and it's this
Cool.
huge wing, and it turned at the end of the field. Oh, forget about it. It was
Pretty cool.
talk about the totality. It was total totality. Nice strike. 0-2 here.
So what'd you do for Rock Bottom Brewery? I used to love that place.
Yeah, I was so in college. I was a server there, working my way through school at the U of M.
Nice pitch. Off the plate, Ledbury's going to look at the runner. She's going to advance. Throw down to third. Knocked down by Weiler.
Got it out there. Did advance the runner.
So 1 out for Chippewa.
So, yeah, I worked my way through college, and then when I got out of college, I was clueless, of course. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And they're like, ooh, you want to be a bar manager down in Chicago? Yeah. You kidding me? Who wouldn't?
Right.
So a buddy of mine
Good pitch. Change up on that outside corner.
from the U of M, him and I moved down. He was a medical device. I was a bar manager, and we lived downtown. It was
Wow.
a little bit of fun.
Yeah,
Like
I'll say.
too much fun. I'll tell you some stories off the air sometime.
Okay.
That's how much
now
fun.
my head's starting to turn. So I spin like, how did Ken end up in Hudson?
That's how much fun
Sounds
we
like a
had.
pretty good gig.
Yeah, I had to, I knew I was getting. It was getting good, too good. I had to come back to family and friends.
Yeah.
Ball.
I
2-1. Great town, though.
bartended
Great town.
as well when I was
Yeah.
young, and it was a good way to make money and see people, but probably not a lifestyle.
That's exactly where I came to that realization.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't going to happen for a long time.
Good pitch that time. 2-2.
Yeah, but a great way to make some cash.
Yeah, and meet new people and
Yeah.
go
Oh,
to
gosh.
Indy.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
All right, let's see if
2-2, 1 out.
Ledbury here can get another out, keep that runner at third. Ooh, boy,
Ooh,
just
I
missed.
Thought she was going to bite on that one. Also thought it was real close. Full count.
Spot, kid. All right, lads, come on, buddy, go get her. Go get her, buddy.
Jabberjaw down here.
Good pitch. That's the first pitch she swung at.
All day?
At 3 at-bats. Yep. She walked twice and
Interesting.
went full count here, just fouled that one back.
That's interesting. She's been on base twice, though?
Yeah.
Full count.
Come on, 3. Come on, buddy.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
Heidi-ho, neighbor. That's a strikeout. Let's go.
Nice job, 3.
Olivia Sanborn, the batter. Where's the bunt? That's a strike.
Nice pitch. When you were tending, were you in Spooner? Where were you at?
Did a little up there.
Yep. Nice. Any place that's still open, or they had to shut down after you left?
No, they still open, but they changed names, and the place up that I bartended there was called Lumpy's.
That's a good name. I like that.
Yep.
That's the place.
And the proprietor's name was Lumpy. Dave, but everybody called him Lumpy.
I like it.
0-2, way ahead here.
Yep.
Ledbury doing a nice job in relief.
Something awesome here. Go get her on. Go get her.
That's another good pitch. Hit to the shortstop. Schwab sets and throws and gets out of the inning. So a nice job by Ledbury coming in there with runners in scoring position. But Chippewa picks up 2 on a big hit. 2 runs on 1 hit. They leave 1 after 2.5. It is Chippewa 6, Hudson 4.
At Willow River Company, we're your year-round experts for comprehensive tree care services. Whether it's storm damage, structural pruning, or deep root fertilization, we're here to keep your trees healthy no matter the season. Our specialized fungus control and tree injections ensure your trees stay robust and disease-free. Worried about Dutch elm disease or emerald ash borer? Willow River can help with that too, providing expertise and solutions with our team of certified arborists. Contact us at willowrivercompany.com. Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing.
Here, bottom of the third.
Visit our website.
Hudson down a couple runs, see if they can get a rally going. Brings up Evie Wolfgram. Wolfgram playing first base tonight. That one's off the plate for ball 1. 3, 4, 5 batters coming up for Hudson. That one's inside. The pitcher, McQuillam, has definitely tried to paint that inside corner, jam these hitters. That one's tight again. 3-0.
All right.
That one's across the plate for a strike. 3-1.
Come on, Twiver. Come on, bud. Come on, buddy.
Kind of got her on a high pitch there. That one's going to be off the glove, though. Looked like a routine play. Just had a little spin on it off the end of the glove.
Interesting. Okay, we'll take that.
Looks like they're going to send in a runner here for Wolfgram. Get you the Hudson runner there. Elsa Bruner in to pinch run for Wolfgram. All right, brings up Paige Adrian. Had a big sack fly back in that first inning. RBI. See if she can connect with one here. Oh, boy, turned on that.
Man, that was going to go
there's some power there.
Deep. She just got around on that one a bit much.
Well, and that was a little off-speed pitch, too, so as a pitcher, you're thinking, all right, well, she went after it, and she can hit it. Ooh, big cut that time. Chased a high one. 0-2.
Going to pop that one into the stratosphere. A great swing. Get one here.
Good hit right up the middle.
Middle.
Just a little choke and poke, no big deal. Atta girl 8. Nice rip.
Some of Jonesy's sayings are the best. Choke and poke.
Choke and poke.
Choke and poke. Like that.
All right, come on, Fiver. Come on, buddy.
Anya Weiler, the batter.
All right.
Get loose here, kid. Get loose.
Nobody out.
No.
So let's see if we can keep this going.
2 runners on.
Nice hit that time. Center fielder tracks it, though, for out number 1. Didn't even look like she took a full swing, but jumped on that first pitch. Tracked down by center field. Brings up Maddie Schwab, the Mad Dog. Scored in the second inning.
Nice rip, Five.
Walked
Nice
at her
rip.
first at bat.
All right, come on, Mad Dog. Go get it here, buddy. Nice rip, Five.
There you go.
Oh, boy.
Dang it.
Just could not. Nope, that's going to get away.
No good.
Get in there.
Good backup by that right fielder, though. Runner's going to advance down to third base. Adrian goes to third. Yeah, you couldn't have placed that ball in a better spot for the third baseman. She was right on
She's
the base
just
when
right
she
there,
played it.
yeah. I was thinking it was going to sneak right through. Then I look up. Boop, there she is.
All right, Lena. Come on, Niner.
play.
What do you say, bud? Go, Lena. Come on, Niner. Come on, buddy.
So we got 2 outs. Got them on the corners right now. Never too late to get her going.
Elena Jewell, the batter. Fouls that one off.
Come on, Niner. Come on, bud.
There you go. Get out of here.
Golf swings that one. Oh, nice play. She got a good piece of it. It was a low pitch and just kind of took a slap at it. Nice play by the left fielder.
Great catch out there.
For Hudson, no runs, 1 hit, 2 left. After 3 innings, it is Chippewa 6, Hudson 4.
Jonesy's local bar and grill, close to the rink for all your pre and post game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
Hi, I'm Josh. Welcome to Brian's.
Indulge in the St. Croix Valley's finest full-service market. Delight in fresh baked goods, exquisite meats and cheeses, vibrant produce, gourmet sandwiches, and salads. Elevate your culinary journey with specialty condiments and exceptional catering services. Only at Brian's Market and Deli in beautiful Stillwater, Minnesota.
What can we do for you?
One of my favorites in town.
All right, we're back here. Paige Steinmetz, the leadoff for Chippewa.
Atta girl, good start.
Strike 1. Her teammates. Let's go, Paige. Hit
Let's
the ball.
go. That one's high. 1-1. Yeah, you know, out east this weekend, no sun. Everything it was cloudy. They had
Really?
just had a nor'easter,
No.
and now we're back here. I need a little sun, Ken. Perk me up a little bit.
D3.
Yep. That one's outside.
Well, I think it's coming.
It's
And I
coming
think
this
it's
weekend,
week.
is
I
it?
think
Yep.
it's starting maybe tomorrow. We're going to start to see some more sun, and it's going to get better and better and better. And-
You'll like me. I'm kind of like one of those Snickers guys. I get a little sun, and all of a sudden I'm a whole different person.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'm a vampire.
I didn't want to say anything, but I know that.
Ball 4. I thought I picked up a strike there on that count, but
I was thinking so, too, but I think we both were off on that one.
nonetheless. Okay.
I do like those Snickers commercials where they've got like
I do too.
one of those old school singers. And they're like,
Yeah.
sure, sure.
Lauren Shepard up to the plate.
Nice. That's a strike.
The best one is one of the excuse me, one of the first ones they came out with was that guy that worked for the football field on the football field for the Chiefs, and he misspelled it, the chefs. And he just ate his Snickers. Oh, rope
boy.
out there to right center. That's
Nice
going to at least get a double. They're going to try to score that runner, and she's going to come in. Big hit that time from Chippewa.
Wow.
That is a tough spot for those outfielders.
And we'll watch that one
You know,
again. Like you said, just a rope.
Yep, hit a rope there. One hop the fence. Not much air under it either. Burrow, the batter. Chip gets one.
All right, lads, go get her, buddy. Come on, 3.
Good
There you
pitch
go.
that time.
Nice job.
1-2. Remember when I lived out east in Norfolk, Virginia, and those nor'easters who come through and
That one's off the handle, but tough spot again. Carly Meyer
Catch.
over there to make the play.
Atta girl. Way to move, one.
Allie Geist up to the plate. Geist walked and scored her last at bat.
Come on, 3. Come on, buddy.
okay. Ball 1. Just missed on that one. Low one away.
Ledbury doing a good job. She has one walk. That came this inning. Tuno. Ooh, right through the 3-4 hole there. They're going to get that in right away. Try to keep that runner from
Wow.
advancing from third. So the Chippewa Bats waking up here in the 4th inning.
Big time.
Number 10, McKenna Bauer up to the plate.
Getting just one out.
See if Hudson gives that base there. I think the coach is going to keep calling for it if they're not going to throw down. Oh, they're going to swing away. Same spot. Plates a runner here from third. That happened so quick. I was watching that runner over at first base, and that ball just went that same direction. So 2 in here.
That's 2, like you said, just right darn near the same spot. One
Yeah,
out, one
exactly the same spot there. Emma McQuillan up to the plate.
All right, lads, come on, buddy.
All right, let's put a cork on this deal.
Good
Nice.
pitch that
There
time.
you go.
Nice job.
I know we've talked about this before, Chippewa kind of being the top team in the conference for many years.
Yeah.
This goes back to 2016. And I know this just because at the time my daughter was playing softball, playing for Hudson. And at that time they had an 82-game winning streak in the conference, Chippewa. And Hudson beat them. So that's how I know that.
82 game. How many
82.
seasons is
Oh, I
that?
don't remember. I mean, but if you think about it, you probably play. At that time, I'm thinking there were probably 6 or 7 teams in the conference. So
Sure.
12 a season. So,
Wow.
you know, a lot.
Talking like
nonetheless,
6
right?
seasons
So
roughly?
Probably more than that.
Maybe
I think it was
7?
maybe 7,
Yeah.
7 plus.
That's
Oh, nice hit that time. They're starting to hit her, that's for sure,
really
this inning.
are.
And same coach, so same coaching staff, and
Sure.
they've been around a long time, obviously. Brings up Georgia Romanowski.
Romanowski finds herself with a bases loaded situation, 1 out.
Takes a swing there for strike 1.
Oh, Lance, come on, buddy.
Stick with it here.
One's outside. Infield in, they're going to look to try to go to the plate if they get an opportunity, something on the ground.
What position did your daughter play when she played softball?
She was a shortstop and catcher.
Okay.
A little bit mixed bag.
Ooh.
Played a little bit of more. She played second base and third in college too, so just moved her around a little bit.
Sure.
Utility, I think, is what they call it.
Utility player. Everybody needs a good utility player.
1 and 2.
Good miss, good miss. Yeah, Lance, here we go, 3.
2 and 2 here, 1 out.
Come on, 3. Come on, lads. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot with 1 out here, haven't they? It's just a lot of hits and ball on the ground. You're going to have to go to first. Not enough time to get that runner with a jump from third. So 3 in here for Chippewa here.
Or another.
Runners advance. Second and third, 2 outs. Brings up the leadoff batter again, Jenna Johnson.
All right, come on, 3. Come on, bud.
McKenna Johnson, sorry. That one's fouled off.
Atta girl.
Can you just walk over from your place?
No. That's uphill, Ken.
Oh,
Get it right.
thank you.
No, I'm probably
Goodness.
I'm kind of towards the bottom of the hill. You know what they say, what goes downhill, right?
Yep.
So what flows downhill? No, that Fillmore Street, I'll tell you what, you ever watch any of the training videos from like Walter Payton back in the day when he'd climb that big hill
For
and run
sure,
it?
yeah.
That's what about as steep as Fillmore over here.
Yeah, that hill is nothing to mess around with.
Start on ground ball over to second base, going to be scooped up. Throw over from Brooks is picked up. But for Chippewa, 3 more runs on 4 hits. The bats got hot that inning. After 3.5, it is Chippewa 9, Hudson 4.
Yep, it's the Willow River and Carbonis located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carbonis just north of town.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
All right, see if Hudson can get the bats going here.
They need
Down
it.
5 runs, bottom of the 4th. Lauren Ledberry, the pitcher, up to the plate. We do have a new pitcher for Chippewa. That is Delaney Burrow, another freshman. Watching her warm up. Looks like she throws a little gas. So let's see what we can do there. That one's a jam job. Foul. So a couple freshman pitchers here for Chippewa. I mentioned that before. Not afraid to throw those girls out there.
Yeah, and they're good.
So far, yeah, they both look good.
Real good.
That one's in the dirt.
2-1.
Hudson, 4 runs on 3 hits, a couple errors, have contributed to runs for Chippewa. For Chi High, 9 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. Plenty of time here. Hudson bottom of 4. Foul back. Had a little rain, little mist when we got to the field, but so far, I think you've stayed pretty dry, haven't you?
I was in code red when you showed up. I'm like, because all this stuff,
it costs a lot of money.
It costs a bunch, and it melts. It basically
off the plate. That's a fair ball. Going to throw down to 1. It just kind of hung in the air and back spun out into the batter's box, and that's a live ball.
Yeah, I had another laptop that I was doing a stream on, and it just rained for a hot second. It was good rain.
Yeah.
Done. Nobody's
Really?
there to give you the $1,500 to replace that.
No.
sucker. It's like, that's it? That's all it took?
Wow.
That's why I was like,
Yeah, you got to take care of that stuff.
Good news is we've got a bunch of moms and dads that came over with umbrellas and other things to help out right away. Even a small one to cover our little behind the plate cam. Anyway, appreciate the fans helping out. That was a huge save for them. And being an old Boy Scout, I should have planned better for that one. I had this darn plastic. What's that gonna do? That wasn't gonna work.
You're a cup half full kind of guy. You weren't expecting rain, so that's all right.
You are 100% right. I had listened to the forecast a couple times, and she was looking good.
1-1, I believe, is the count. That one's high. This Burrow for Chippewa, I think, throws a little more heat. She throws a little. Looks like she's got a little bit more speed. But again, both Chippewa pitchers freshmen, so.
Ooh,
that one's jammed.
Good cut.
Foul back. 2-2.
I think it might be full.
Full count.
I think. It's.
We'll see what we get for digits here. Check the digits.
Did he throw anything up? Throw any gang signs
he's
up?
He's gonna though. Oh,
he's
leaving
us hanging.
Okay, well, we know the 2 strikes was right.
We knew that was right. Yep. So 2 down. Bottom of 4 here. Hudson would love to get a little rally going.
All right, Carly Meyer up to the plate.
Come on, Carly.
Big double for her.
Starts with you.
Couple RBIs last at bat. Yeah, this girl's greasing it a little bit more.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to throw a quick plug out for the Rhinos Foundation. On the 27th of April at the Village Inn in North Hudson, we are having a fundraiser that will involve a bunch of fun. A band will be there.
Who's the band?
It's Hard Rock or Rock Hard, one of the two.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. It's one of the two. And they're real good. Some guys in town that play kind of some 80s stuff.
Yeah.
70s, 80s. It's a fun time. And again, it's all for charity for the Rhinos Foundation.
Nice
Woo!
hit.
Let's go. Get out of here.
It's like the center left fielder's going to get there, though. Look at
that's
Meyer
smart.
just whipping around the bases, though. Ran that play out. Big inning there for Burrow, the new pitcher. For Hudson, no runs, no hits, nobody left. After 4, it is Chippewa 9, Hudson 4.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
McCarty Construction, the top builder of decks and outdoor living spaces in western Wisconsin. McCarty also offers commercial and residential roofing, with free roof inspections and quotes. And don't forget, McCarty has a lifetime guarantee on all workmanship. It's McCarty Construction. You can reach them at McCartyRoofing.com.
All right, we're back. Ken's going to finish off his jalapeno dog, and I'm going to pick up the action here. So we are top of 5, Hudson down 9-4. Brings up the number 2 batter, Olivia Sanborn. Sanborn walked in the first, reached on an error in the second, and scored. Grounded out to shortstop. Last at bat, squares to bunt. Offered, that is a strike. 0-2.
Hey, come on, lads, buddy. Something nasty here, buddy. Something
Looks like the JV game is wrapped up to the north of us here. Ooh, right back at the grill here.
Oh, my God. Scare me. Come on, lads. Come on, buddy.
Still 0-2. Change up. Hustles down to first. She's going to, oh, got her. That was a bang play. Good job by Hudson getting that covered. Brings up number 7, Paige Steinmetz. Ken's back. Everybody.
Get ready. Because I've had a jalapeno cheddar dog. So good.
Outside.
I'm going to shout out the RJs. Those jalapeno cheddar dogs are real nice like Clark. Got just enough snap in them. Jonesy loaded them up with all the fixins. Thanks, Jonesy.
A little high that time.
I got 3-0 here.
Anya Weiler out warming up in left field, so see if they might make a change. Ledbury again doing a pretty good job. The bats just got going. Steinmetz walks, 1 out.
Yeah, that last inning, boy, they were just getting her going.
And Lauren Shepard, she had a double last inning and knocked in a couple runs. Big hit. That was the one that went to right center field.
Come on, lads. Come on, buddy.
Change up. That one's low.
Come on, lads. Hello, come on, buddy.
That one's high. Yeah, you're sitting down 5 runs, and certainly if you're Hudson, want to kind of leave it at that and be able to chip away here, right?
Right.
Get the bats going.
A good pitch. 2-1.
So these two teams, the way the conference works is they have a game later this week in Chippewa.
Oh, I like that they do a little back-to-back like that.
My guess is it's probably Thursday. Didn't look at the schedule, but that's kind of how it works. Yep, thumbs up from Jonesy.
So over in Chip on Thursday on the road.
Chip, yep. Again, just the third game for both these teams. Season just started. Nice play. They're going to try to get the force at second.
There you go.
Able to get it. Lauren Ledbury makes that play.
Stay calm, lads. Nice
1 out.
job.
2 outs, sorry.
I think we got 2, yeah.
2 outs. Burrow, the batter.
Boys in action tomorrow against Menominee. We'll be covering that soiree.
Good shot, lads.
Yeah, I haven't checked their schedule. If that is game number 1 for them, it might be.
Yeah, I think it might be too.
They may have played a scrimmage or something, but I think on the game schedule, I just know, like I said, I work with the New Richmond coach. New Richmond took a trip down to Florida to play some games.
Wow.
Which was pretty cool.
That's
Outside.
like what the collegiate guys are doing. Jack's got some buddies on the UWEC team. They go down to Florida for a little training
all
camp.
the softball, and I mean, it doesn't matter.
Really?
D1, D2, D3.
Really?
Yeah, when my daughter played, we were down in the Orlando area, kind of Clearwater for softball. And you'd see baseball, softball, and everything down there for about 6 weeks.
Oh, my.
In the winter.
Good excuse to get down there for a little bit, see the son or daughter.
What's really cool about it is you get to see a lot of teams you don't normally see.
Sure.
I think for high school, he had told me they played a couple teams from Minnesota, so teams from up here trying to get down there. But, yeah, it's not that common to have high school teams do it. I think they had to do a fundraiser and,
Right?
get the parents on board. I got to tell you, though, full count. That one's outside, runner goes. So I'm like, so how's this work? Are you like parents going down to chaperone? He's like, no. I'm like, so you and your coaches are taking whatever, 16, 18 boys down there? Apparently some parents went, but the parents are like, they're not our problem. They're not my problem.
We're not
They're your
bothering with
problem.
them. Yeah, coaching staff's got them.
Right.
We're down here to have some fun.
It sounded like it went just fine, but I was thinking, you're nuts.
Yeah, that seems. My niece and her swim team did something similar where it was like, I asked my sister, "You guys going down?" No, the coaches and stuff, they got them. Really? Last I checked, there's 3 coaches. How many kids are going down?
That one's low.
Well, and in high school, it's nothing but like shenanigans, right?
Yeah.
Like, how are we going to get some shenanigans here? I don't know. Let's figure something out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Come on, bud.
Allie Geist, the batter. Line drive. That one's going to get out
Boy.
to the grass and
Finding
get to the
gap.
fence. 1 run in for Chippewa. They're going to hold the runner at third base. Geist with a 2-out double knocks in a run. So another run here for Chippewa. Again, just
Bats just
2 outs.
keep hitting.
2 outs here for Hudson. See if they can get out of it. McKenna Bauer, the batter. Good pitch.
Nice strike.
All right, come on, 3. Come on, bud. Come on, lads.
Another good pitch.
Nice one.
Caught that corner.
2 strikes there.
Key here, just maybe don't give her anything to hit right now. Mix it up a little bit. That's a good spot.
Oh, let's go. Wow.
For Chippewa, 1 run, just 1 hit. They leave 2. After 4.5, it is Chippewa 10, Hudson 4.
McCarty Construction, the top builder of decks and outdoor living spaces in western Wisconsin. McCarty also offers commercial and residential roofing with free roof inspections and quotes. And don't forget, McCarty has a lifetime guarantee on all workmanship. It's McCarty Construction. You can reach them at mccartyroofing.com. Are you dreaming of a perfect lawn? Willow River Company Lawn Care Services can make it a reality. Our expert team for all aspects of your lawn, from mowing to eliminating those pesky weeds, ensuring a weed-free green paradise. Your lawn deserves the best. That's why we provide tailored fertilization for lush, vibrant grass. At Willow River, we understand that one size doesn't fit all. That's why we offer...
Ken's going to probably eat that, Jonesy, so...
No.
He's going to watch you.
No.
Come on, Savvy. Come on, bud.
Bryn Hayes, the batter. That one's fouled off. 1-1.
Come on, bud.
Popped up. Shallow right field. See if they can make a play. Able to get there. I was obstructed from view, so I couldn't see who made that play, but it looked like the center fielder might have tracked that down.
Let's get us going here, buddy.
All right. Brings up Evie Wolfgram. Hudson, again, just 3 hits. Kind of came out those first 2 innings, swinging the bat. Goose eggs for the last 2 innings, so let's see if we can put some runs on the board. That one's high. Kind of spotlighting some freshmen again this game. Hudson, both freshmen with RBIs. That would be Meyer and Adrian. Nice hit that time. That's going to get to the fence. Stretches for 2. Tight play. She's going to get there, though. 1-out double from Evie Wolfgram. Nice hit from her. Speaking of freshmen, that brings up the number 4 batter for Hudson. Number 8, Paige Adrian. See if Paige can connect with one here again. Singled her last at bat. Big cut, fall back. So both teams I mentioned, also Chippewa, both pitchers for them are freshmen. Both have been impressive. Nice hit, same spot, but a little more air on it. Oh, it's going to go off the center fielder's glove. Tried to make a play. Wolfgram's going to come in to score. Big hit by Adrian out there. Plates another run for Hudson. Makes the score 10-5. Yeah, I wasn't sure. That one hung up just a little bit.
Yeah.
And center fielder out there, I think that might be Steinmetz. Stretch for it. Off her glove. I think we're going to see some dingers this year from young Paige Adrian. She's got some pop with that bat. Brings up Anya Weiler.
All right, get this right here. So 1 out. 0-1, 1 out.
That one's high.
Hold on, come on, bud. Come on, Nickel. Come on, buddy.
It's funny, this goofy camera I have behind home plate is tracking the umpire when he moves.
Really?
Yeah, way too fancy.
Ooh, that was a jam job. Fouled it back. 1-2. So a couple of doubles in a row here for Hudson. Starting to get the timing of the new pitcher. Again, Delaney Burrell pitching for Chippewa. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Brings up Maddie Mad Dog Schwab.
The Mad Dog. Ow! See what happens? You get a couple hot dogs in me? Energy level. Pop, 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 pop.
Giving her that spot.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on, Mad Dog. Here we go.
One's low.
1-1.
Good eyeballs, kid. Come on, Tanner. Come on, bud. Eyes on it, buddy.
A little high.
Girl, nice job.
2-1.
Nice job, Ten.
Hit here would be big, Ken.
Yes,
2
it
outs.
would.
Runner's going to be going. Hudson could use it. Inside, man. Those pitchers from Chippewa really know how to place that. As a hitter, the only way to really connect well with that is to open up your stance a little bit and turn on it. But by the time you have time to react, you almost have to see it coming off the pitcher's hand to be able to make to adjust there.
All right, Tanner. Keep working, bud. Keep working.
So the only other option really is to follow it off. So full count. Oh, there it is again. Got her. For Hudson, 1 run on 2 hits, a couple doubles. The RBI by Adrian gets us a run. After 5, it is Hudson 5, Chippewa 10.
Are you dreaming of a perfect lawn? Willow River Company Lawn Care Services can make it a reality. Our expert team for all aspects of your lawn, from mowing to eliminating those pesky weeds, ensuring a weed-free green paradise. Your lawn deserves the best. That's why we provide tailored fertilization for lush, vibrant grass. At Willow River, we understand that one size doesn't fit all. That's why we offer personalized lawn packages to meet your unique needs. Contact us at willowrivercompany.com. Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
Welcome back to the Roost. Top of 6.
Emma McCullum, the batter.
Down by a handful.
Singled her last at bat in that 3-run fourth for Chippewa. Hudson gets another run in their bottom half of the 5. Slow kind of line drive, but in a gap, Hudson can't make the play, so she's on base, nobody out. Brings up the number 9 batter, Georgia Romanowski. Squares the bunt. That one's fouled off.
Oops.
Way to get ahead, 3. Way to get ahead. All right, lads, go get here, bud. Go get.
Line drive, another hit. That one's going to get to the fence. They're going to send the runner from third. She's going to score all the way from first. So
Good
another
hustle.
extra base hit for Chippewa.
Just another rope, just right up the middle.
Yep, they're just
Putting it in all
finding
the-
those gaps.
Yep.
See if Hudson looks like they're going to make a pitching change here. So Anya Weiler looks like she's going to come in and relieve Lauren Ledberry. You want to take a quick break as she warms up?
Yeah, we can do that, my friend.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
All right, we're back here at the Roost. Chippewa with a one run in this inning. Runner at second, nobody out. Brings up top of the order. Anya Weiler is your new pitcher for the Raiders. McKenna Johnson, the batter. It's that corner, strike one.
Good start, like that.
Come on, bud.
That one's inside.
Yeah, you're right. Different look on the pitch there
different,
for sure.
different delivery, different kind of approach to the plate from Weiler. So
Come on, bud.
expect the pitchers or the batters here to take a little time to adjust to that.
Come on, bud.
That one's popped out to center field. Meyer tracks it. A lot of speed out there. Runner's going to tag, though. Speaking of speed, that was
wow, she fast.
quick. Romanowski.
Way to hot, kid. Way to hot.
Joe,
All right, Fiver, let's get
so
this one.
funny. So one down?
One down. Olivia Sanborn, the batter.
One down.
Grounded over to the second baseman. It's going to score another run, though, as Romanowski comes across to make the score 12-5. 2 outs. Paige Steinmetz, the batter.
Come on, bud. Come on, Fiver.
Foul tip, strike one.
All right, Fiver, come on, bud. Come on, buddy.
That one's low. 1-1.
Well,
Keep an eye on those clouds, Ken. She's getting a little dark there to
over the shoulder here.
the southeast.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
After I heard what your equipment costs, I want you to,
You don't want to know what this one costs. Yeesh.
off the end of the bat,
Nice job.
There you go.
Weiler able to retire the side, but Chippewa gets a couple runs on a big double by Romanowski. They leave one after 4.5. It is Chippewa 12, Hudson 5.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Hudson, Stillwater, Chisago City, and Forest Lake. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, It's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
All right, bottom of 6 here. Hudson needing a bit of a rally.
Jewel, the batter for Hudson. Jam job out to the shortstop. Sets, makes the throw to retire Jewel for the first out.
Come on, lads. Come on, buddy.
I know we were talking off the air about men's basketball tonight. One of my favorite senior directors that I support from a recruiting perspective used to play for Purdue.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, I got to root for you guys.
Yeah. Lauren Ledbury, the batter. That one's tight.
Inside.
Yeah, Big Ten. I mean, if you're a Badger fan, Gopher fan, whatever, at this point you should be
root for them.
Root
all the
for
way.
Purdue.
Yep.
But UConn's kind of a machine. That coach out there, Dan Hurley. I mean, you remember Bobby Hurley?
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
his brother.
No way, really? Okay.
Yeah. And the dad was a coach for many years too, so they've got that lineage of basketball.
Oh, yeah.
He's done a good job out there.
I did not know that. That's a fun fact. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
2-1 here. 1 out.
That one's popped up. Right fielder calls it. Underneath it, makes the catch. 2 outs here for Hudson, bottom of the 6th. Brings up Ella Brooks.
Brooks.
Come on, Brooksy. What do you say here, kid? You got it, Ella. Still 1-4.
See how all those pitches are coming in on the batters for Hudson? How they're, when I say off the handle, I mean you can't get the bat turned around with a full rotation to get the barrel on it. That's why they're, and this pitcher I think has actually done a better job than the first one. They've both been trying to do it, but and those extra base hits Hudson had right center field, that's where you're going to hit them on those inside pitches if you do get around on it. 0-2. I like this perspective from where we're at before I can kind of see a little bit more about what the pitchers are trying to do. And Jammer again fouled that one off.
Yeah, this is way better than the corner we were at. I think the camera over there is not. It's not a bad shot. I mean, now that we have this behind the plate deal,
we can see a lot more here, at least from the perspective of the batter. And and you know, you talked about how you can hit those. The other way is if you notice a team's pitching you like that, now all of a sudden you change your stance a little bit. Open it up.
Okay.
Make sure you can get a good look at it. The risk there is you open yourself up to outside pitches where, again, the only thing you're going to maybe be able to do at that point is foul them off. But I would say at least 50% or more of what they've thrown for strikes have been inside corner. There's another one right there. She just missed. Full count. Right across the plate. For Hudson, no runs, no hits, nobody left. We got 1 inning left here, folks. After 6, it is Chippewa 12, Hudson 5.
Are you dreaming of a perfect lawn? Willow River Company Lawn Care Services can make it a reality. Our expert team for all aspects of your lawn, from mowing to eliminating those pesky weeds, ensuring a weed-free green paradise. Your lawn deserves the best. That's why we provide tailored fertilization for lush, vibrant grass. At Willow River, we understand that one size doesn't fit all. That's why we offer personalized lawn packages to meet your unique needs. Contact us at willowrivercompany.com. McCarty Construction, the top builder of decks and outdoor living spaces in western Wisconsin. McCarty also offers commercial and residential roofing with free roof inspections and quotes. And don't forget, McCarty has a lifetime guarantee on all workmanship. It's McCarty Construction. You can reach them at mccartyroofing.com.
All right, we're back. Top of the 7th.
Last inning, got to get her going.
Come on, bud.
Lauren Shepard, the batter.
Ball one. What time's that game come on tonight? 7:30, 8 o'clock?
It's always later than you think. I think it's like a 7:30, 7:45 tip, something like that. It was pretty cool, though. You know, we talked about this a little bit the last game, but all the attention that's been brought to the women's game, and then you look
awesome.
at what they're getting for viewership. I think they broke a record again yesterday.
I bet.
17 million? Wow. What I heard?
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, and it was a great game.
Ooh, nice pitch. That's a
jammed her
good
up
spot. A
there,
little
yep.
bit of off speed. Nice pitch.
Yep. Yeah, that Caitlin Clark, she's something else.
Yep. Well, and I mean, you saw a lot of good players yesterday. Those freshmen.
For sure.
There's a girl, one of those freshmen that played for South Carolina. She's from Minnesota. She played at St. Michael.
Yeah.
But Caitlin Clark gets a lot of the. I mean, and credit to her. I mean, the way she plays basketball, it's just different. Nobody's seen somebody shoot a women's basketball player shoot from 30 feet with consistency and everything else. I mean, it's something to see. But
yeah, she took one, pulled up like, I don't know, 10 feet outside the three. Like nothing. And just, okay. That's how you roll.
Well, the way they started, too, I thought, man, if they stay this hot,
I did too.
It's going to be tight. But, you know, rebounding and playing defense counts, too. And that's what South Carolina, I mean, they killed them on the boards.
Ooh,
that one's fair right down the line.
What a shot.
Man, she didn't have a whole lot of real estate outside that white line to keep that fair, but that was a beauty.
In the park, kind of double, or what do you do?
Yeah, it's out of play double.
Out of play double, thank you.
Dead ball.
Okay. Yes.
Looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Briella Bierman is the batter.
Got one out.
One out.
Thank you. All right, pinch runner.
Actually,
pinch
I don't
hitter.
have any outs.
I was going to say
No.
I didn't either. All right. Give Jonesy a elbow.
No. Nope, that was the leadoff. Yep. You can give him an out if you want.
Just push their buttons. They don't matter.
That one's outside. I'd like to have 4 outs if we can have that next inning. Can you do that, Jonesy? Give us an extra one.
See what happens.
Outside. 2-0. Well, I don't know when the JV games start, but, man, they've been done a long time. They dismantled the field. And
do they do the same amount of innings?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
They do.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they started a little bit ahead of us, but.
Maybe one of the teams got out in front. Right, if one of the teams gets out by 10, then it end early, right?
Yeah.
I
don't know. It looks like looking at the Hudson. So Chippewa does have a JV and a JV2 team. Ball 4. Hudson has just a JV team, JV2 combined. So Jake Kreeser coaching that team this year. All right, brings up another pinch hitter, Kennedy Swan. Stray.
Nice pitch.
Good pitch.
Nice pitch.
0-1. That one's outside. 1-1.
Come on, bud. Come on, buddy. Come on.
There's a good pitch.
Nice.
1-2. Good pitch. That fouled off. Still 1-2. Nobody out here. Top of 7. Not sure. We must have run out of softballs. I'm not.
No, they're going to the
somebody down there to be retrieving those.
dugout. We need a name for that house. Did we name that house last year?
Yeah, I think we were calling the treehouse something, but
yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
we need a name for that.
We need a
Inside.
name for that place. Well, they just eat foul balls back there, like
Ball magnet. I think we were calling it
magnet.
The magnet.
The magnet. That's right. Good memory. Good memory.
2-2. That one's popped up. They'll call an infield fly. 1 out. Another pinch hitter.
1 out.
Roz Twyman, the batter, number 20. Emptying the bench here this inning for Chippewa.
Yep. Some new personnel in here.
That's a good pitch. Ooh,
Wow.
did he call it a ball?
He did. He's been calling those strikes
Yikes.
all night long. Come on, man.
There's a strike. Through the right side. Runners are going to advance, but not try to score. All right, looks like we're going to get another pinch hitter.
11 for 15, he says.
All right, so a number 11, Bella Biederman coming up to the plate. Biederman.
That's from Animal House.
I guess Peterman, but yeah,
Peterman,
that's
though.
that's kind of where I was going with it.
Peterman.
But so Bella Biederman up to the plate.
A lefty.
Come on, bud.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One out. Bases loaded here for Chippewa. Another strike. 0-2. Good pitch.
Yep.
Got her.
Saw that one coming. The heat down Main Street on that one.
2 outs. All right, another pinch hitter. Willa Rizinger.
All right, come on, Fiver. Come on, bud.
Strike?
Strike 1.
Okay.
Again, 2 outs. Risinger the batter, Anya Weiler on the mound. That one's off the end of the bat. Weiler fields it nicely, throws over to first for the out. No runs, 1 hit, 3 left. After 6.5, bottom of the 7th coming up. Hudson trails 12-5.
Derrick Building Solutions is your Butler builder in New Richmond, serving western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Butler's pre-engineered building system is easily customized for retail, warehousing, manufacturing, office, and more. Maybe you simply need an addition or roof replacement. Learn more about the industry-leading options available to you when you work with the experienced and trusted team of Derrick Building Solutions and Butler Manufacturing. Visit our website to see our project portfolio and schedule your no-cost consultation.
Jonesy's Local Bar and Grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
All right, we're back. Hudson, one last crack at it here, bottom of the 7th. New pitcher for Chippewa is Delaney Berg, number 12. That's the 3rd pitcher we've seen from the Cards tonight. All 3 have done a pretty good job keeping Hudson in check. Just 5 runs on 5 hits. Hudson back to the top of the order here.
All right. Need a rally.
Carly Meyer. Carly's had a good day at the plate. Had a double, a couple RBIs. Walked her first at bat. 1-1. This pitch that time just kind of dropped a little there in the strike zone.
Yeah.
1-2. So this Chippewa team, I mean, you can see they're pretty deep. We've seen 3 pitchers.
Yeah, goodness.
Really was impressed with that second one. No time really to set up. Berg is ready to throw.
Boy, just came with the heat. I was barely looking up.
I know. She gets the ball in the circle and ready to go. Bryn Hayes, the batter. And we saw, I mean, they put on a little display there in the middle innings, swinging the bat.
Yeah. High on that one, ball 1.
But, you know, you're going to face them again probably in the playoffs, no matter, I mean, a good chance of that anyway.
Yeah.
Certainly, and so fouled off.
1-1.
And like I said when we started the broadcast, I mean, you know what you're going to get. Fundamentally solid, a team that can hit. You can't make mistakes, certainly.
Yep.
This one got away from Hudson a little bit back in the 4th inning. But if you can stay tight, you know, your pitching holds up.
Mm-hmm.
And don't beat yourself, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Good pitch that time.
2-2 is what I've got. Here we go. Let's go.
Just missed outside. Full count.
It's funny, these early season games, we're bundled up. I've got long underwear on, the whole deal. Month or so, we're going to be out here in T-shirts and shorts.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Crazy.
That's why we live here, Ken.
Is that it?
That one's grounded foul. Yeah.
Is that the reason?
Well, it's that anticipation of nice weather and
Yes.
summer and change of seasons.
At some point, when I figure out how to do hockey remote, when I can put a headset on
Yeah.
and feel like I'm right there, I'm going remote.
Are you? Yeah.
Not full time, but just for
Yeah.
a couple months in the winter.
Strike 3.
I mean, I don't know. Being a snowbird for a couple months wouldn't be a bad deal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys ever thought about that?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any like imminent plans to do anything, but
me neither.
me neither.
I love talking about
I'll
it. Though,
come
I'll
visit
tell
you, and we can do the broadcast together. How's that?
Man, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Hot tub broadcast
Hot tub
out
broadcast.
in down in Florida or
Jeff
Arizona
over
or something.
down here, put a camera up here. I'll do all the switching. We'll do the talking. And boom,
Yeah,
boom.
there you go.
Done.
Evie Wolfgram, the batter. That one's
Popped
popped up. Second base calls for it, makes the tough play over the shoulder, and that's going to be it for Hudson. No runs, no hits, and nobody left. Your final score here in the Roost: Chippewa Falls 12, Hudson 5. These two teams meet again on Thursday over in Chippewa. So good luck to them. We'll be picking up another softball game, I think, here in the near future. We're pretty front-loaded, top-loaded beginning of the season with games. So watch or check RaidersStreaming.com for the schedule, and look forward to hearing from you. Once again, from Hudson, the Chippewa Falls Cardinals 12, Hudson Raiders 5. Thank you.
Thanks.
Ken wants to say
I always
something.
like to finish with some kind of riff-raff. Just straight to the mute. See what happens when you get to work the soundboard.
I know, I like it. I'm done.
I was just going to say thanks for tuning in. It's Ken Conan, Aaron Sundin, and Jeff Munter, our guest cameraman, did a great job today. So thank you to him, and thank you for being on the broadcast, as always, sir.
Quick to the trigger guy.
Yep. We're out of here. Go shoot a turkey.
I don't have one, but anyway, have a good night.
Thanks.